Yo, what's good? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. And yes, it is another one. So the reason why I titled this broadcast the way that I did is because it is a serious question. It's a serious question. Why can't the sisterhood just leave Simone Biles and her husband the hell alone? Listen, look. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, in all reality, I do get it, but it's sad that it has to be this way. And yes, I did add on her marital name, okay? Yes, because that's her name, Simone Biles Owens, okay? So, for all y'all out there, you want to, you can get in the comments whatever you want or not. It don't matter to me. All I'm saying is though, I added her name. That's her full name. Okay. So yeah, I had to put some respect on that young couple's name. Real talk. Shout out to that. Yes. Regardless of what we know her for and who she is, outside of being married, she's a married woman now. So I put some respect on that name. Yeah, I come from married people. I don't know what y'all talking about. But yeah, though, the thing of this is that, I find it to be crazy that this situation is the way it is. Why can't the sisterhood just leave this young lady alone? And they're going out of their way to purposely dig up stuff and reach out to people that were, not even just really in the picture. I'm just, we all know that all this time, now all of a sudden they want to dig up Simone Biles' birth mother out of the damn blue out here. I mean, just come on, people. Come on. So you mean to tell me y'all couldn't get Simone Biles on TikTok and bringing her down through that way? You couldn't shame her for her edges, her hair edges at her wedding. She wasn't going. You couldn't shame her for sticking up for her husband. She just kept throwing all that bullshit y'all women were throwing back at y'all like a pile of crap out here. She just kept throwing it back at y'all, telling y'all what y'all not gonna do and what 10 toes she gonna stand down on for her family. Shout out to her.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
So now the last play in the game that y'all got to go down to the crypt keeper and shit. Y'all got to go all the way down to the crypt keeper to pull her biological mother up out the damn grave and shit. Oh my goodness. I'm stupid. Yes. To pull her biological mother up out the grave to try to be like, oh, well, you got Ricky talking. Listen, look, man, we about to dive off into this. I got a few things at first I want to show you guys on a good note, and then we're going to dive off into some more things. This is right after the Olympic situation. She had talked to today's news, things like that. Here we go.
Are we saying goodbye to something we love?
You never say never. The next Olympics is on home turf, so you just never know.
Wait. What did you just say?
Simone Biles is heading home from Paris with 3 gold medals, 1 silver medal, and some big plans.
Fair use, by the way. Fair use.
For the future.
I'm just going to relax and see where life takes me.
The gymnast joining Hoda Kotb on Today to discuss her future on and off the mat.
Do you see yourself as a mom?
Yes, most definitely.
Which includes starting a family one day with husband Jonathan Owens.
I can very easily picture you as a mom. Sorry, because you take care of everybody. Do you think about that phase of your life? Have you thought about it?
Yes, me and Jonathan always talk about kids, and he would have had them like yesterday if he could have. Obviously, we both have goals that we want to achieve before we start a family. But yes, that's definitely in our future.
You do see.
Simone's hubby is a safety for the Chicago Bears. The NFL giving him a break from training camp to attend his first Olympics and cheer on his champion wife.
Obviously, he loved going to see me compete. He was still keeping score.
I saw him with the paper. Yeah.
Yeah. For him, it meant the world to him because he's seen the amount of hours that I've put in. So to actually see in person, he was like, wow, this is amazing. And he was just so excited to be there.
Yes, shout out to that. Thank God that he was at the Olympics to support his wife. Yes, I'm going to cut it there. I just wanted to show a good positive aspect that she's in good spirits, things like that. She's looking forward to the future, possibly building a family out here. Yes, we need definitely more of the African-American people to see good positive things like that and good messages and stuff like that. Like, seriously, we really do. All right. So I'm finna dive off into this, and we're about to get dangerous around this motherfucker. And here we go. You know what I'm saying? Listen, look. All right. So we got this right here with this young lady. Why won't the sisterhood leave Simone Biles and her family alone whenever she posts? I mean, she always posts something positive. What's wrong with you people out there? And you sisters that can't support each other anymore, seems like, But here we go. All right.
Take her medal off. After all of take her medal off. Was it you, Mr. Simone Biles, who was flying through the air yesterday? Was it you who spun like a top 30?
First of all, you bet. It's the disrespect that we're talking about out here. I guarantee you, she probably ain't got a man to first, nowhere to be found. Ain't nobody trying to hit that decrepit ass cooch.
You can't make this shit up.
Because she's decrepit. Thinking like this. How dare you disrespect that family like that? Even she goes by her marital name. How dare you disrespect that?
30 times in the air and landed without stumbling? No. You were taking notes in the audience, and I thought that was cute. I was going to give him a pass. I thought him keeping score in the audience was kind of cute. And I was going to take it easy on him. To open Instagram, why is her medal around your neck for the picture? For the picture that you post? After all we learned nothing. What a choice. What a choice. In the audience, he does look like pretty studious though, and like he's like really paying attention. Let her wear the medal for the picture that you post after everything that's gone on. That could be a pretty simple PR move. He's like, this is my only time to wear a gold medal around my neck, so I guess I'll just take this chance now.
This is how sorry the mindset of some women think men are. This is how sorry. Word be had, she even said herself that she actually put the medal on his neck her damn
thank me in the
self.
morning.
You ain't right, man.
Oh, I'm right. You'll see.
Yeah, I'm right. You'll see. Take her medal. Take her medal. Listen, ma'am. This bat right here needed something to do with her life. She's lifeless. And all she it is not just her, it's a lot of women that are out here that have been grilling Simone for quite some time now about a wedding, about it, all the things that I mentioned earlier. It's ridiculous that you have these type of bitter women sitting around here with nothing to do with their own lives, not accomplishing any type of real goals, but then I forgot that they're the most educated in America. Okay.
And what the French toast
Okay.
is
Oh, they're buying all the homes. Yeah, okay. Y'all need to get rid of that college debt out here, or you go to talking all that bullshit.
Not like I already got made fun of by the entire internet for trying to overshadow my wife and undermine her accomplishments.
No, he did not.
I don't think he means to. I really don't think he means to. I think he's just like, I don't know. Somebody took the picture and thought,
Right.
This makes sense given the history.
Right. You don't know. That's the problem. You don't know.
This is a good idea. Whoever took the picture is a hater. These people just need more friends who will tell them what things appear to be.
Whoever took the picture is a hater. I guarantee you, it probably was one of her family members or close friends that took the damn picture out here. What?
And what the French toast is there to think about?
All right. Enough of this bat. Enough of this bat with all that hatred and debauchery in her damn heart and shit. It's ridiculous. Man, y'all with that sisterhood shit, man. Y'all got to abandon that type of thinking. Y'all not finna get anywhere in life with that bullshit. For real though. And it's showing. It's starting to show day by day. It's ridiculous out here. All right, we about to go here now to the interview. And then we got I got a segment from Pink Book. She got Ricky Smiley, talking his crap. Ricky Smiley been talking a lot of shit lately around here. I suggest he get back to the movies. I mean,
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm just being honest. All right, let's go here now.
How do you handle the fact that this is brought up every 4 years?
I'm over it already. I can't keep dwelling on it. Whenever she's ready, and I'm here. I want her to be able to come to me and say, okay, let's have a sit down because there's some things I want to know. So I just have to have patience. I want to let her know that I love her. I'm very proud of her, but I'm just still waiting. I would like to sit down and talk to you.
Yeah, and you're going to be waiting a long time out here. Listen, look. Thank God that your father and, your obviously probably was, your stepmother kicked in and decided to, listen, look, we have to pay attention to the family dynamic here. Now, we always want to sit around here and blame black men for destroying the homes and this and that and the community and all that type of stuff. Listen, look, in this particular situation right here, their father got remarried because obviously the woman that he's married to is Simone Biles' step grandmother. So yeah, he got remarried, things like that, whatever. Or got married, whatever. Whoever her mother is, obviously couldn't cut the fucking fat.
And what the French toast is there to
She
think
couldn't cut
about?
it. System, order, and structure, obviously, Simone Biles' grandfather had and things like that. That's the reason why he was able to take on Simone Biles and her siblings. And eventually they had to split the siblings up, but he kept Simone and her sister, things like that. They were still in the family though. So yeah, the thing of this is yes, obviously the father had order, system, and structure put in place and things like that. And yes, his daughter didn't want to obey out here. Real talk. She wanted to rebel. And this is what you get. So now, that Simone is, obviously achieved certain things in her life, and it leaves you sitting here wondering why. It leaves you sitting here wondering, and I'm gonna be honest with the facts. It leaves you sitting here wondering who actually rebelled, because if his granddaughter, the child of his daughter right here, actually achieved what she achieved, obviously this man's parenting wasn't that damn bad. Hold on.
What the French toast is there to think about?
It couldn't have been, right? Right? It couldn't have been just super horrible. He couldn't have just been a super horrible man if he took in his grandchildren, and definitely one of his grandchildren ended up being an Olympic champion. Now that, I'm not saying that the other children didn't turn out well. Who knows? They're not in the limelight. I guarantee you they're probably decent human beings too. But all I'm saying is, though, we're going to go by what we were being presented right here. This is crazy.
Answer any questions you may have. I don't know what you've been told, but I want you to hear the real deal.
What she?
I was an addict. I will always be an addict. But there's just a way that you have to learn how to stay away from people, places, and things, and change your routine and just change your life. Live your best life. You know, if I need to know anything, I'll call my dad. Hey, Dad, what's going on with Simone? How's everybody doing? You know, he keeps me posted.
So you don't have like a direct number that you can even reach out to her?
I do, but I won't.
Why not?
You know, I want her to reach out to me. You know, she's 27 now. She's married. I would like to have been a part of that, but I just have to wait for her.
Yeah. Okay. And yes, at some point, foster care had came into play, but you know, her father. Hold on. At some point, her father came in and actually took the children in. Eventually, the children got split up between her father and I think it was it was another family member. I'll just put it that way. So the children eventually grew up still within their bloodline, but distance from, the mother here. Thank God they were still in their bloodline. That's what really matters, is that they were still connected to their original bloodline. That's what really matters, though, seriously.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Yes, that's what really mattered. And so yeah, she wants to be reached out to. But listen, look, if she hasn't tried to reach out all these years, and my key is here, not just her. Reach out to all of your children, or state that you want to, things like that. It it's so many variables in this situation, and then my trope on this is like, why the sisterhood had to go dig up all this mess. No mention of the grandfather and the grandmother that actually raised the children and things like that. No mention of the people that actually instill the values that Miss Simone Biles Owens has and things like that, in order to want to get married, especially as a Black woman in today's society, want to be under the covering of a man, wants to actually have a beautiful family eventually, things like that. Where is the respect for the grandfather and his wife? Where, I mean,
The French toast is there to think about.
where is it? Where is it? I guess it's nowhere. It's no respect whenever a man actually does a good deed out here and actually raises his family and things like that. But hey, it is what it is out here. All right, so we're about to go here now to Pink Book, and I want y'all to hear what Ricky Smiley had to say, things like that. We're gonna go here now. Quarters, nickels, and dimes, people.
It's all over the place. Even Ricky Smiley touched on this on his radio show. Take a listen.
Now tell me what y'all would do in this situation. Now we all know Simone Biles just did her thing at the Paris Olympics. Well, now y'all, her birth mother, Shannon, done said in a new interview that she want to reconcile, of course she does now, and reconnect with her Olympic gymnast daughter. Here's what she had to say.
I'm over it already. Can't keep dwelling on it. Whenever she's ready, and I'm here. I want her to be able to come to me and say, okay, let's have a sit down, because there's some things I want to know. I just have to have patience. I want to let her know that I love her. I'm very proud of her. I would like to sit down and talk to you and answer any questions you may have. I was an addict. I will always be an addict. But there's just a way that you have to learn how to stay away from people, places, and things, and change your routine and just change your life.
Side note, it sounds like that's what Simone did. She's staying away from certain people in her life, but they're out here doing interviews to guilt her to reconciliation.
I can definitely understand.
And before Ricky dive off into it, what I'm saying, with his smart ass. Yes, I'm just totally disappointed in Ricky, especially when if y'all seen the last video I did. Anyway, that neither here nor there. Yeah. Now the thing of this is the reconciliation part if that was going to happen, it would have happened already. If she had any inkling of wanting to know information from her mother's own mouth, she would have reached out already and tried to gain said information. You know, I really think that this is part of the trope of the sisterhood out here. This is part of the trope of the sisterhood. Like I said earlier in the broadcast, that they couldn't get her about her wedding. You know, they tried to get her on her hair, where her hair wasn't just all this and that at her wedding. They couldn't get her with the putting the medal around her husband's neck. They just can't not knock Simone Biles down out here. They can't knock her down. Shout out to her. Yes, keep strong.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Keep strong out here. They can't knock her down. So yeah, they had to go, like I said, to the crypt keeper and pull up shit out the damn grave and stuff. Like, come on, man. Come on.
And that I you know, one thing, I went through the same thing. I wasn't giving away, but I was raised by my grandparents. My mom went through the same thing. And the best thing my mom did was made one of the greatest decisions of putting me with my grandparents, who they're the reason as to who I am today. And instead of taking your child, keeping your child with you and taking them through that, because she protected her from all of that stuff.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Simone's biological mother did not protect her, nor did she protect her sisters and her brother.
Twisted Tea is a refresh.
Yeah, hold on. Here we go. Yeah, but that's ridiculous though. I don't know, man. Ricky just he been wild here lately.
Foster care. That's not protecting your child. That's placing your babies in a horrible situation at a vulnerable state. The person who saved him from foster care is her dad, Simone's granddad. He tried to keep all 4 kids together, but at some point it was too much, so his family stepped in to help. His sister took the oldest, she adopted them, and the granddad adopted the 2 youngest, including Simone. So yeah, they had a better life as a result of having their granddad they called father, and their grandmother, the person the girls called their mother. You're up here giving the biological mom credit for something she didn't do. She failed her children. The praise should be reserved for the grandparents that stepped in, not the biological parent that abandoned them.
I mean, you know, I keep forgetting out here in America. I keep forgetting, my bad. Hold on. I keep forgetting that it's illegal for men and women to give men props when they actually do the right damn thing. I keep forgetting. Hold on, my bad. Right here. I keep forgetting that. I'm sorry. Excuse me. My bad. Oh, I'm so sorry out here. I keep forgetting that it's a problem, especially when black men show up to the table and actually bring the damn table and chairs too. I keep forgetting that over here in America, we have a huge problem when black men actually are doing the right thing, actually taking care of their own blood and things like that. Yeah, he wasn't out there being a thug, you know, this and that, and whooped it woo. And oh yeah, I keep forgetting that it's a problem with giving black men props when they're actually upstanding citizens, when they're actually trying to do the right thing by their family. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. Maybe, you know, saying my brain is malfunctioning out here and things like that in the 21st century. And you know, maybe I'm a bat myself for thinking that way. Maybe it's, you know, maybe it's my fault that I think that way. You know, that you know, black men need to get their props too when they actually are doing the right things and actually being stable individuals that actually could produce individuals that grow up to be Olympic champions and shit. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
And there's some of the things that come with illness. I'm sure she don't want anything, but I'm sure it'll be a good opportunity to answer questions and to get to know each other or whatever, because I'm not sure it was about money or anything like that. But
He's always talking out both sides of his head. One second he says he's sure it's not about money, and then the very next second he's talking about he's not sure if it's about money. The truth is, the biological mother, she is struggling. She's working at a grocery store in Ohio, living in the hood. Her whole financial situation was exposed in the article. And again, like I said before, I believe that was a tactic. It's a tactic to make people feel sorry for her and question Simone on why she won't help her biological mother. The media is being used to shame Simone and manipulate her into supporting her.
There you go. Media. You can call it media. I call that sisterhood bullshit out here. You know what I'm saying? Hold on right here. Right here.
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
I call it that sisterhood bullshit. That's what it is. Hey, like I said before, they couldn't get her any other way. So they had to go gig up the crypt keeper and shit.
I understand that situation, and that was smart of her mother to put her in a space so she could be the person who she is, because had she not, she could have been in some real dangerous and bad situations.
Yeah.
There you go.
For sure. Yeah.
Again, he's making up a whole story that's not true. It's very easy to research Simone's story. You'll see that her biological mom did leave her children in a horrible situation. They ended up in foster care, and even when she had them, she neglected them. The beginning of Simone's story is very sad, but at the end of the day, I have to say I'm very proud of what she's accomplished, but her biological parents had nothing to do with it. It was her granddaddy who saved her and placed her and her younger sister in gymnastics.
Shannon Biles said drug and alcohol abuse led to her parents adopting. Shannon Biles? Who is that?
Yeah, this is supposed to be a professional syndicated radio show, but these folks, they just get on here talking. They don't read over their stories, can't even keep up with the names. Shannon Biles is Simone's biological mother.
Picture this. You're sitting at home.
Yeah. And that's what's going down here.
No,
Shannon is the mom. Yeah, Shannon's the mom.
Okay. She said the drug and alcohol abuse led to her parents adopting Simone when Simone was just 6, and another one of her daughters, Audria. She also said that she has Simone's phone number, but wants her daughter to reach out to her when the gymnast is ready. And that if Simone does reach out, she will ask for forgiveness and to move forward with their lives.
And that's all you can do.
That's all you can do.
That's all you can do. I really feel bad for the mother, and I hope that in her time, that she would understand or whatever. I'm sure she's not asking for anything, but she, like she said, if she have any questions, anything she want to talk about.
Okay. What questions do Simone Biles need answers for? What questions? At the end of the day, she got adopted and taken on by her biological grandfather. So I'm pretty sure whatever questions that need to be answered about maybe medical history, because I saw Ricky brought that up, thing about their family's medical history. Yeah, her grandfather can answer that. I mean, he's the elder in the family. I'm pretty sure if he knows that they have a lineage of diabetes in their family. I mean, come on now. Come on, people. Shit. People, man, we got to stop being played out here. Ricky, man, go back to making them movies, man. Real talk, man. Just do your due diligence with that. Run your show on the radio. Just stay there. Jesus Christ. We don't need you out here speaking on politics and none of this other shit. Man, Jesus Christ. Man, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. But man. Hey, listen, look. The sisterhood is after her bad because the sisterhood is hating the fact that this young black woman and that young black man have gotten together and they trying to keep it steady and build a successful black family. Real talk. Shout out to them. Shout out to them, man. And I hope they stay strong and overcome all the perseverance that you're dealing with, especially with the internet crowd. It is what it is, though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers, Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.
Talk about that some other time.
Now I want to talk about it now. See,
Fred,
another reason
I said we'll talk about that some other time.
you don't tell me what I can talk about. You don't tell me what I can talk about in my own house.
Don't you point your finger at my nose, Fred Sanford.
I'll point my finger at your nose and I'll point my foot somewhere else.